Fear. One among the 7 universal emotions experienced by every single living being. Nobody knows how, and nobody knows why, but it was there even before man arrived. Welcome to today's podcast, and this episode is all about decoding fear. What is fear? Fear is the unpleasant feeling triggered by the perception of danger. While there are only certain things that trigger fear in most of us, it is actually quite possible to learn to become afraid of nearly anything. In fact, other than the fear of heights, everything you fear of right now was once acquired by you. In most of the cases, fear is considered a negative emotion, but in reality, fear actually serves an important purpose in our lives. It can actually make us capable of doing many things which we would typically not be able to do otherwise. But as the infamous saying goes, anything in excess is poison. The same applies for fear too. The persistent state of being in fear can lead to extreme cases of anxiety and depression, which does not sound like a good idea. But what sounds like a good idea is the action of overcoming your fear. Speaking of which, there is simply no other alternative to overcome your fear than to face your fear itself. But it does not mean you should face it right away. You can take your own time. You can go by your own pace. But at the end of the day, your state of mind and persistence does really matter. While you're amidst the process of overcoming your fear, your mindset can play a vital role. One best way to have the right mindset is by taking your own time out and accepting the reality by living in the present. Chase all your negative thoughts out. Zone out for a few seconds and associate your fear with powerless things. This way, the superiority of the fear over you can narrow down to a huge extent. And now, take your first step. Take your first step of overcoming your fear. Take your first step of becoming a new you. And once you're over it, get ready to view the world from an entirely different perspective. And now, it is never too late to overcome your fear. What is your fear? And what are you waiting for? Think about it.